The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Worldwide Extreme Championship.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Tuesday Night Rage here on YouTube TV. And, well, we are ready for X Division Championship action as Hero Saban, the brother of Colt Saban, will get his shot now at the X Division Champion as he'll face Smoke here tonight. I am Chad Cattleman alongside the OG. OG, how you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling a lot better, man, and we are here ready for this crazy matchup here tonight. Should be epic.
It shall be, and, well, we are live tonight from Lexington, Kentucky, as we make our way down to Florida for Wargames. We don't have an exact date on it yet, but I do know that it is coming up very soon, so we'll have more on that. So Hero Saban making his way down to the ring. We get ready now as the X Division champion Smoke make his way down to the ring. And, well, we do want to give a big shout out to TJ watching South Carolina in the house, and we do give a big shout out to the Piper family as well. Also, big shout out going to Mr. West in the building.
Oh, all the way down in Chi-Town. Mr. West in the building, baby. And here comes the champion, Smoke. And Hero said that he wants all the smoke, Chad.
Well, he's going to get it all tonight. X Division Championship matchup. We saw his brother Colt win this title a few weeks ago. Then, of course, lost it in that Fatal 4 table match where it came down to the wire between Coffin and Smoke. Last week they had a rematch of that matchup, and Smoke came out victorious. Be one of the 3 titles on the line tonight, as the tag team titles have an open invitation tonight. So the Faces of Fear ready to go later on tonight. We don't know who they're going to face, but we'll find out shortly. But right now, Smoke at ringside. We'll show you the graphic of the X Division Championship on your screen and take it down to ringside as Mike Rome is standing by.
Introducing the challenger from Manchester, New Hampshire, weighing in at 205 pounds, Hero Saban! And his opponent from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 174 pounds, the Worldwide Extreme Champion, Smoke!
And we're up and running here. And Hero stomping away, start this matchup, OG.
Well, they are high flyers, and, well, if he learned anything from his brother Colt, he has to take advantage early and keep this man off his toes, because if not, Smoke's going to attack. And you know how that goes. You can ask Coffin, you can ask anybody that's been in the ring with this guy. You can ask Patron, who lost that title to this man.
You're right about that. And Patron and Perry going to be in a matchup later on tonight. Underground rules, so that'll happen later on tonight. Big jumping neck breaker right there by Smoke. And we keep things rolling along here. And another jumping neck breaker right here from Smoke. And the crowd yelling, "We want tables," as there's a table in the ring. No disqualification, no countouts in this one. And Smoke now. Oh, look at this flatliner out of nowhere, and down goes Hero. This could be it right here early. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And the matchup continues here live on YouTube TV. The crowd yelling "Fight Forever" here tonight, and we do welcome in a big crowd. And if you're watching on the VOD, the video on demand, well, I do say hello here late in the evening or in morning, wherever you're watching this. But and sunset flip right here, and there is a Hero. Now a stomp to the left shoulder blade of Hero, and big elbow right there from Hero, and super kick out of nowhere, and down he goes. He's going to pick him up one more time, and now a couple of punches right here from Hero, and he's taking Smoke for a ride, and Blue Thunder Bomb right there doesn't go for the pin, and matchup does continue here. No disqualification, no count. As we just joined us, this is the opening matchup between Hero and Smoke, and Swanton Bomb connects right there. Could he go for the cover? Yes, he does, and 1, 2 for the title, and another kick out, OG.
He's doing what he said he was going to do. Now he has to finish him off.
He's got a table in here, thought about it, now he's thinking about it again, but Smoke kind of fighting out of it. Knife edge chops right here, and another combination and a power slam from this man, Hero Saban, and DDT out of nowhere, and Smoke's on his toes now, and we'll see if it's going to cost him in this matchup. And now look at this. Smoke in trouble here as Hero going for a suplex right through the table right there. And the crowd here in Lexington, Kentucky, all over it. Here's a hook of the leg. Could we see a new champion? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5.
I really thought that was it. And the crowd here saying this is awesome. And Hero has got to come up. Oh, man, but a nice counter by Smoke.
Well, I think you're right about that. He was going to probably go for that Saban clash, but Smokey intervened with a hip toss, and, well, Hero back on it again, and, oh, let's see. Kick from behind. Has him up again. And, oh, he takes him down right there. And Hero in trouble now. Smoke with a back body drop into a front stomp right there. Now he's going to go for that missile drop kick, I'm sure. And, yep, missile drop kick connects right there. And another drop kick from Hero. And, oh, it looks like he's going to get that baseball bat, OG.
I don't even think that Lexington has a baseball team.
Oh, and he missed right there, and Smoke with a counter, and another neck breaker connects right there for Smoke on the outside. Remember, no disqualification, no countouts, but you have to win inside the squared circle. And now choking away is Smoke right there on the outside, stomping his head. Now Smoke trying to take it here to... Oh, a nice neck breaker there on the outside, and Smoke's out of it. And well, there's no countouts. Even if there was, I don't think Hero wants to win that way because the title cannot change on a countout. And oh, look at this now. I'm not sure. X handle missed right there. And now Smoke on the inside looking out as Hero's there in the opening aisle right there, the entrance aisle, and matchup does continue here. And now Smoke might have enough here, and he trying to pick up Hero, but hit him with a clothesline, and spotlight turned on for a second and then turned back off. So I guess he's still in the invisible sight right there, and I believe Hero's been busted wide open if we can. Look at his head right there. No, probably just a shadow, and big knee connects right there. And these two going at it here, and Smoke's been putting on some 5-star matches as of late. Every time he's had the championship, he's been putting on some damn good bangers, if you will. And last week was no exception as him and Coffin tore down the house, and another neck breaker right here from this man. And now let's see. Taking him towards a barricade now. Super kick misses right there, and a big knockout punch. Now going back to the outside, both men, and there's another table, and Smoke went through the first one, and Hero now with knife edge chops, drop toe hold here with a single leg bar here on the outside, and well, that's not going to do them any favors, but it will slow things down if you keep at it. And now finally going back to the inside, and Smoke persistent with that table. He's going to shoot it back to the inside. The crowd's going to get all hyped up right here. And now Smoke looking to finish off Hero here, but Hero fighting back, perhaps playing a little possum, but Smoke again, very resilient, very, and a flatliner right on top of that table, and this could be it right here to retain the championship, OG. 1, 2, and 3, and Smoke has done it, retains the title. And what an opening matchup we have here tonight. Big splash right there. And the hits just kept coming. Flatliner. And right here, I thought it was right there, but that was a swanton. And here he going to the table right there wasn't enough. They went to the outside and brought a little bit. And right here, set him up perfect with that flatliner. That's all she wrote. Smoke retaining the championship here tonight. And great opening matchup.
And still worldwide extreme champion,
Smoke wins it, and still your X Division champion, OG.
Pretty damn good matchup. Pretty damn good champion. We'll be right back with more right after this.
All right, we're back with another matchup here tonight, and everybody going crazy over Smoke, and I can guarantee he's going to be a future world heavyweight champion as soon as he gets his opportunity. But right now we get ready as, oh my God, this is the open challenge for the tag titles, and John Coffin has answered the call here tonight, but the grander question is, who is going to be his tag team partner? Who's pretty going to get to that, Chad, and I don't know who his partner could be. Perhaps somebody not on the card tonight, but who? Can't be Strongbird. No, can't be Strongbird, but we'll find out shortly who his tag team partner will be. We didn't even expect Coffin to come out here. Well, Coffin in the ring. Now we're going to see who his mystery partner is going to be. They're going to take on the Faces of Fear here tonight for them tag titles. Oh my gosh! It's the Ghostface Killer, Chad! You're right about that. The Hall of Famer Lucio making his way down to the ring, and him and Coffin are going to tag team. What a shocker here tonight. Big shout out to our friend Lucio down in Florida watching. I know he's been going through some stuff, but we are still here for you, brother. God bless you always, and we love you. But right now, Lucio, the two-time Hall of Famer, making his way down to the ring, and him and Coffin are going to tag together to take on the Inferno and Hexagon here tonight. You want to talk about a banger to start off Tuesday Night Rage? We had one, and then we get a double banger. This whole episode might be a banger. You're right about that, and well, these two men going for the tag titles to start things off here tonight. They don't even have a name. We'll figure out what that tag team name is going to be, but Lucio and Coffin tagging for the first time ever. And tonight, the Faces of Fear have a big test. Now we get ready as tag team champions make their way down the ring, and this is very unexpected, OG. We never know what to expect here on Tuesday nights. Here they come. Hexagon and Inferno, the Faces of Fear. Tagging for the first time ever. And it seems kind of weird to me that they would put these tag titles on the line, because that resurgence. They had put those tag team titles on the line. Against the Dirty Dogs, and hell, it didn't take them much long to put them guys down, and perhaps trying to put the locker room on notice. And well, they're gonna, if they can beat Lucio and Coffin tonight, I guarantee you it's gonna be put on notice. Traditional style tag team matchup tonight for those tag team titles. I believe the graphics supposed to show up next on your screen, and we'll take you down to the start of this matchup. Faces of Fear, tag team champions inside the ring.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 552 pounds, the Grim Reaper and the Ghost, Psycho Lucchese. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 410 pounds, the World Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Aces of Fear.
And we start this matchup, and it'll be Hexagon and Coffin starting things off right here. Oh, cheap shot right there from Inferno, and well, that's what you got to expect right here. Oh, look at this now. Coffin did not like that one bit. As TJ's watching here live tonight, big shout out to him. And now look at this. Coffin now with a bunch of knees right to the shank area of Hexagon, and this man right here not playing any games tonight, not looking for high-flying luchador action. He's looking for a straight-down beating, and so is Lucio OG.
Oh, you're breaking my head trying to think of names for this tag team. I mean, you saw what Mills did with Odin on Thursday nights. They became G2G 2.0. These guys could call themselves the Three-Eyed Monster, or...
Oh, well, you... Really? The Three-Eyed Monster?
Well, I mean, there's two eyes and one eye, three eyes. I mean, what are you going to call them? The Grim Killers, or...
Well, I see what you're doing. You're mixed matching, but I really don't know, OG, and you would have to ask them.
Let's get to the matchup first. I don't think they want to be bothered right now.
Well, Lucio's going to get the tag in. Now goes into the corner now. Does the Inferno and another tag into the Hexagon, the other half of Faces of Fear. And went for that standing moonsault, but Lucio saw it coming a mile away, and now a drop kick from him. And now another drop kick this time. The Faces of Fear trying to get some offense going here. Now going to the springboard, and Hurricane Rana takedown on Lucio. Goes into the corner now, tagging again, and Faces of Fear doing pretty damn good as a tag team, checking in, checking out. And I don't know that Lucio and Coffin have that same chemistry. First time ever tagging together, but they're going to give it a go for the tag titles, and that's just the brilliance of our GM, J.K. Smith, always just putting things together. And now look at this, trying to choke him out is Coffin for the tag titles, and oh, look at this, Inferno came in here and smacked the referee right in the face. I believe he's trying to get disqualified, but Adrian Butler, our senior referee, knows better than call the bell early like this. And, I guarantee you that damn Butler's tougher than $2 steak. And there are disqualification and countouts in this matchup, something unorthodox that we're not accustomed to. And another tag in, and Inferno's going to get back in the ring now, and Coffin down, but not out. And oh, look at this now, going for a Coffin drop. And Inferno goes with a Coffin drop here, and look at the leg, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2, and still going in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, the second match of the night. If you're just joining us, Coffin has Faces of Fear on their toes here tonight, but not quite over. Choking the hell out of Hexagon a while ago. He never tapped out or gave up, but Inferno did what he had to do to break up the count, including smacking the referee and a big drop kick right to the face of Coffin, and he got some ups on him right there.
He could probably play for the NBA.
Only one problem, you can't wear a mask.
Oh, hit him with the Dante's Inferno. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Another kick out, and the matchup does continue here. And these gentlemen right here just going at it back and forth. Nice double team right there by the Faces of Fear. And Lucha wants a tag in, and Coffin sure is crawling that way. And that lengthy arm of his gets the tag in. And now Lucio telling Hexagon to come on with it. And Lucio, oh, look at this, Ghostface Killer time. And that one does connect from the Hall of Famer, and down goes Hexagon. Will he win the tag team titles? 1, 2, but Inferno again breaking up the count.
So crazy, these tag team matches. I mean, we love to do them, but you never know how it's going to be.
And a spring clothesline, not a clothesline, Irish whip to the corner here, and Lucio gets out of it. And back in the corner he goes again. Another tag in from the Faces of Fear, and a double team again, and a back body drop coming, and that one connects. Inferno now, the legal man, as they go to the outside. If there are countouts, so they got to be careful out here. And now going back into the ring now. Oh, he's not. He's going to slingshot him back this way. Up to a 7 count now. He got to get back in the ring. 8 count, and Lucha needs to get back to the outside. 9 count, and Inferno trying to get himself eliminated here, and he gets there just in the nick of time, and I think Adrian Butler gave him a chance here, and big slam right there by Lucio, and matchup does continue. Faces of Fear were almost counted out right here. That would have been a win for Lucio and Coffin, but the tag titles would have stayed with the Faces of Fear, and a big knee to the face, and now Coffin getting back in the ring now with Inferno. And now stomping away, hyperextending that left shoulder. And now let's see, and he's just pulling limb by limb, trying to take him down.
He needs to just choke the hell out of him the way he did to Hexagon, or guarantee that'll be the end of the matchup.
Now a big boot coming, perhaps, and thought about it. Now he's gonna deliver it, and well, he kind of smashed him like a pumpkin right there, and goes underneath, and the big arm drag takedown right there. Coffin now on the defense, trying to get back up to his vertical base, but Hexagon with a tag in, and Coffin now trying to get back to his wits about him right here, and goes to the outside, and another big kick right there, right to the face, bicycle kick. And now Coffin's gonna counter and goes right after Inferno. Inferno may be trying to get them both counted out here tonight, as he's the legal man, but Coffin's not having it tonight. And now look at this, cheap shot from Hexagon on Lucio, but there's Coffin again into the corner, but Hexagon finding out of it again and trying to keep the tag team titles. Our Faces of Fear right here, OG.
Well, they're doing every trick in the book to try to keep them, and oh, look at this, look at the leg, 1, 2, and 3, and oh man, they got the best of them right there. They kind of went back and forth. They got the cheap shots in, and well, Hexagon and Inferno able to retain the tag titles tonight, but I don't think this is the last of Coffin and Lucio trying to go for them tag titles. I guarantee you it's not. And J.K. Smith set this matchup pretty good, and Faces of Fear just out hoodwinked these guys. They were bamboozled, and we'll see. We can show you what happened right here. DDT, and
You know, damn Inferno, he's always a damn cheater. Always trying to cheat to win. And he don't hide it one bit. Dante's Inferno early on, but it wasn't enough. Then right here, went for it again. And he hit it a second time, and it wasn't enough. And now Lucio got back in the ring now and hit him with that Ghostface Killer. And I mean, Faces of Fear, they're tough enough to beat already one-on-one, much less a tag team. And then right here, hit him with that big boot to the face. Well, that was the first time around. And right here, hit him with a, I don't know what he threw in his eye or what, but then he blindsided him while Inferno had the referee distracted, and that's all she wrote tonight. Faces of Fear are going to steal one. They retain, and we'll be right back with more. Inferno and Hexagon retain the titles, OG.
They did what they had to do to win the matchup. It wasn't clean. But nonetheless, they retain. We'll be right back with more. Perry, Patron, coming up next.
All right, we're back here as this underground matchup will take place here between this man, Perry, the resident monster. I just realized I forgot to put the Halloween Havoc arena this week. I knew I was forgetting something, OG.
Oh, well, it happens.
We'll do something nice next week for Rage. We'll do another throwback arena. We'll let the fans pick what they want to do, but this Thursday night on Riot will be on Halloween Havoc. Perry making his way down to the ring. There'll be no disqualifications, no countouts in this one. Perry in the ring now, get ready for Patron as he makes his way down to the ring, and the BMF of WFA be ready to make his way down the ring. I don't even know who the hell that guy was right there.
Oh, look at Patron, got some new threads. Patron making his way down to the ring. This guy means business, but I'm loving the new attire.
I am too, and looks like a brand new man, and he don't look too happy tonight. Patron looking like he's ready to whoop some ass, and the Hall of Famer, El Patron, the living legend himself, making his way down the ring. Big shout out going out to Michael Perry watching somewhere in Maryland. And there's no ring ropes, OG. The Lumberjacks are out there. These are all new D-leaguers here on the outside, the training facility that we have set up, and they're here tonight.
That guy down there looks like Fat Joe.
Here's the rules. No disqualification, no countouts, no pinfalls. The only way to win is by disqualification.
Is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Maryland, weighing in at 250 pounds, Sinister Michael Perry. And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Machine, El Picone.
There's the War Machine.
All right, we're ready now. You heard the rules right there. The only way to win is by submission or knockout. Perry starting off with a nice double knees to the chest right there. And Patron now getting up to his vertical base, and he goes a little sideways. And now Perry, oh, he missed right there. And now Patron. Patron now throwing Perry to the outside. Oh, and he hit the post right there. My goodness.
Well, that's not going to knock out Patron. It might hurt him a little bit, but it's not going to cause a TKO. I guarantee you that.
Now another shot right there by Perry. And look at this, going for a submission now. Going for a, look like a half sharpshooter right there.
One thing I know is if you're going to do something, do it right from the get-go.
Stomping away is Patron, and oh, what a shot right there. And the referee's in a way. Oh, and he went flying to the outside. Jawbreaker right there, and I thought them Lumberjacks were going to put him back in there, but it looks like they're just spectators here.
If you were a Lumberjack, would you want to put yourself in harm's way?
Well, you're probably right about that. And now Patron's going for a chin lock, but Perry somehow slithers out of the way. And now Perry with an, oh, he's going for the Hell's Gate on the outside, and the submissions can happen anywhere in the arena, it seems like. And a power bomb right there by El Patron to get out of that right there. And let's see. Oh, he's going to go for that super kick, but nothing there. An axe kick does hit, though, for Perry. And now, let's see. Roundhouse kick right there. Big boot to the face connects for Perry.
Perry better do what he can, because when Patron gets on there, he's going to smack him a new one.
And now, again, towards the barricade, and they're just going to go ring around the rosy, it looks like, on the outside. There's no rules in this matchup. All you got to do is knock out your opponent or simply make them tap out. And Perry wasting a lot of time right there. And Patron now, oh, Chingazo on the outside, and Perry goes down, but he's not knocked out. And Patron now, well, he's getting a little bit of offense going there. But Perry able to get back in it, at least for the moment. And knife edge chop here on the outside. And now Patron with that power bomb. Better watch out, OG, right there by our table.
You right about that? Let's get up and get out of here. I don't want him to spill my yoo-hoo.
And right here, going towards that referee, and the spectators at ringside better just be careful that they don't get hit by Perry or Patron. That'll be devastating, and an inverted DDT connects right there. Now look at Perry stubbing a mudhorn, walking it dry here. Moon Pie Jones. And oh, look at this now. Dragon Sleeper on Patron, and I don't think Patron's giving up yet. Look at the big knees now to the face of Perry, and he goes back a little bit. And oh, a big boot to the face, and Patron goes down hard. The fans here tonight booing Perry in Lexington, Kentucky, as they want their Patron to win here tonight.
Oh, and he's going to go for the accordion record. Look at this. FTW. And the crowd saying finish him. And Patron now working on the knee. Oh, Perry.
Perry able to kick out there, and Perry now stalking Patron, but Patron there trying to turn things back around, and oh, Perry now, not sure what he's going to go for there, but Patron powers out of it. And now Perry at the mercy of El Patron.
Trying to put him back in the ring right there, but Perry, oh, and he hits Patron, but Patron blocks it. Oh, and he has him in a sleeper, and Perry hit him right in the yam bags. Oh, no, disqualification, everything's possible. And now, what the hell is this? Perry has him in some kind of a hold right there, but Patron fighting out of it. Telling you, Rage is unpredictable, Chad. And now Patron working again on the legs of Perry, and Perry now better watch out. Patron sizing him up. Oh, and I'm not sure what Patron's going to go for there, but Perry able to muster out, and Patron has that gash on top of his right eye. Oh, and he slammed him right there, his head first into those stairs, and Perry's going for the knockout here. Thrown back up to his vertical base. Oh, and another big boot to the face. And Patron might just be out of it here tonight. Oh, and a chin lock applied there, and I think Patron might be done right here. And he is. He's tapping out. Took too much damage, and Perry got the best of Patron here tonight. Patron was trying his best, but Perry just with those stupid-ass kicks kept hitting Patron. Seems like he only has 3 moves in the damn whole move list right there. And Patron tried his best, but guarantee you this, Patron ain't gonna like the outcome of this one bit. FTW connected beautifully on the outside. And right here, he was trying to finish him off inside the ring, but Perry just kept on with those damn kicks. He's just too damn lengthy what it is. Like a damn walking cheat code. Anyways, Perry wins this matchup.
Here is your winner, Sinister Michael Perry.
Well, Perry wins it. We'll be right back with more right after this. All right, we're back on the telecast. We got more action for you as Max Phantom makes his way down to the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from South Park, Colorado, weighing in at 205 pounds, Max Phantom.
Well, here he comes, Max Phantom, making his way down the ringside, and he's going to take on Hector Hernandez here tonight. This should be an excellent matchup. They match up just fine. We haven't seen Max Phantom in a while. He's been out on injury, but he is returning tonight. High flyer. Looking to get his hands on the X Division Championship, and so is Hector Hernandez. And Hector said that he's expressed interest in that X Division Championship because Gunner won't give him a rematch because he knows that he'll beat him for that championship. But it seems like every time they go at it, Gunner has to cheat his way through the victory. And Hector said one day he's going to call his bluff. And well, tonight him and Max Phantom will go at it one-on-one here tonight. And here comes everybody's favorite homie, Hector Hernandez.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Homeboy Hernandez.
Looks like everybody's getting some new threats tonight. Hector Hernandez, Mr. HKO himself, new Titantron, new t-shirt, new glasses, new pants. Looks like a brand new man there, Chad. Sure does, and Hector ready for action tonight, and even got him some new tennis shoes right there. If you just missed us, this is our 4th matchup of the night. The first matchup we had was Smoke versus Hero Sabin, where Smoke retained the X Division Championship, and then Faces of Fear had an open challenge where Lucio and
And John Coffin tagged in for the first time ever, and they got cheated with a little scenario towards the end of that matchup and faces a fear retain, and then of course you just saw Perry defeat Patron in that underground matchup, and now we get this one. And we just found out that the winner of this matchup will face Smoke next week for the X Division Championship, and a nice roll-up right there from Hector, one, and a kick out from Max Phantom. Yeah, somebody put Max Moon or Danny Phantom in the card, and that was a mistake. Now Hector trying to frustrate Max Phantom right here and get him in a chin lock, or a headlock, I should say. And, you know, Hector's been on this new repertoire trying to slow things down. And I think some of that comes from El Patron. And you know, El Patron is not one to slow things down. He's high octane all the time. And now Max Phantom trying to throw it back to Hector, puts him against the ring ropes. And now here comes Adrian Butler to break up the scuffle right here. And now breaking it up right here. Oh, look at Hector now. Pokes him right in the throat right there. And Adrian Butler gave him a warning. And that's Hector for you. Doing what it takes to win a matchup. Now Hector going up to the top rope right here. I don't know if he's feeling froggy already, but let's see. And he went for the headbutt, and I think he barely grazed him. Didn't get the full effect right there, but now Max Phantom back up to his vertical base, and, well, big forearm smash connects. And now Hector with a nice leg sweep. Going up to the springboard, and he missed that one. Gonna have to change that move from Hector because it has never hit. Moss hits it more than he does. And look at Max Phantom go. Tornado DDT right there. And crowd of ropes right there. And, you know, I forgot how popular Max Phantom was here in the WFA Rage locker room. Well, he's one of them high flyers. And, oh, Hector gave him the Olay right there. Irish whip to the corner, and who knows what Hector's going for here. Big splash coming. Big clothesline. Hook the leg right here, one. And a shoulder up. Now Hector on the outside. This is a traditional style matchup, so there are countouts, there are disqualifications. Just so that we're clear. Nice cross body. They're on the outside up to a 3 count now. And Hector with a 3 taco deluxe on the outside, but hell, they need to get back in the ring. Up to a 6 count here. We might have a count out. Up to a 7 count here. Adrian Butler telling him to get back in the ring now, and Hector was looking for a cheap victory. Oh, inside cradle now by Phantom. 1 and a kick out, and Hector acting like he's dizzy there. Trying to get an advantage still, and Max Phantom still on the attack here. And now an armbar attack. Look at the leg, 1, 2, and a kick out right there. And the matchup does continue here. And now look at Hector now. Picking him up right there with the Texas Cloverleaf. And now gets a kick out of it right there. And Irish whip goes over Leapfrog Jones. And I don't know what he was going for there, but Max Phantom able to counter out. And now the balance right there to go after that shin. And Hector might want to stay down right here because Max Phantom going for broke right here. Big shot right there. Oh, and a big one right there. Phantom of the Opera. 1, 2, and a kick out right here. Matchup does continue here live on YouTube TV. And a big shout out to Jimmy watching in the East Coast. Big shout out also going to Devontae Jones watching in Arizona, watching as always, and Cody Baki watching. Oh, look at these two going to go into a slugfest here tonight, OG.
That's my favorite right there, and that's something that Devontae Jones is going to do next Saturday in Mexico. They're going to be throwing them chingazos that they say.
Well, they're throwing them here on Tuesday Night Rage. Max Phantom and Hector Hernandez exchanging knife edge chops. Which tree's going to go down first? And Hector now with a haymaker and another knife edge chop. And back and forth we go. And there we go. It's a barn burner tonight on Tuesday Night Rage.
They're beating the hell out of each other, Chad.
And now look at this. Hector sides him, but goes into the corner, does Max Phantom. And Hector tosses him over right there. Oh, but look at this. Look at this.
Oh, what a move right there by Max Phantom. I've never seen that before. Not going up to the top rope. Might be going. I don't know.
He thought about jumping off that top rope, but Hector kind of sidestepped him. And Hector now going for the hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a 3. But not a 3, almost a 3. And there's Hector again. There's 1. There's 2. And Hector Hernandez with another 3 Taco Deluxe here. Down goes Max Phantom. Could this be it? 1, 2, and 3. And Hector will get a shot at the X Division Champion Smoke next week here on Tuesday Night Rage as he takes down Max Phantom in one hell of a bout here tonight.
Let's show that beautiful beating footage here tonight, the replay. Back and forth they went on the inside and the outside, crossbodies and all kinds of stuff, Chad.
You damn right they did, and even Hector had a 3 Taco Deluxe on the outside right there as you see the replay. And I really thought that Hector had him right here with the first HKO and nothing doing, and then right here, the Phantom of the Opera hit right here. Crazy move right there, nothing doing. And I really thought that Phantom had him going, especially after this big move right here. Hector thought he had him, and then he hit him with an elbow. Then he came around the post right there and swung by and hit him. And I thought that was going to be it, but Hector able to, not that one, but after the 3 Taco Deluxe, able to muster out a win. Hector might be the X Division champion after next week. Our favorite homie wins it. We'll be right back with more Tuesday Night Rage right after this. All right, we're back here Tuesday Night Rage, brought to you by Lucha Hot Dogs, the All-American Hot Dog. And now we get ready for this Russian gladiator known as Gangrel, who's also making a return here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 297 pounds, the Russian gladiator,
Gangrel making his way down to the ring, OG, and he's got a big test tonight as Superfly Gunner will make his way down to the ring here shortly, and he's going to be a non-title matchup tonight. Television title will be on the line coming up next. Amber and Kay Woods will go at it here tonight, and that'll be interesting. In the main event, Angelo and TC Moore will lock horns in the main event tonight. Well, Gangrel here, the Russian Gladiator, and we get ready now as the Hall of Famer, the Undisputed Dynasty Champion, the United States Champion, the man known as Superfly Gunner, will make his way down the ring here tonight, and I'm sure he'll be accompanied by the Gunner Dynasty here. And here they come.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tiffany Diaz from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 225 pounds, the United States Champion and the Undisputed Wrestling Champion, Super Smooth
MJ Gunner coming out here, of course, with Tiffany Diaz, with MJ Strongberg, and, of course, his pitbull, Samoan pitbull, DeAndre Otunga. Non-title matchup tonight, and we'll see how this one goes about. Dropkick from Gunner to start this matchup here, and Gunner with a springboard moonsault and going after Gangrel early, and we know that Gangrel's a bruiser. Might not be the ideal matchup that Gunner wanted, but that was the matchup that they gave him tonight, and sure Angelo's in the backstage area watching closely as these two men are going to have their rubber match at Wargames. We are unclear of what those what the terms will be for that matchup, but I guarantee you it's got to be something epic, because it happened right after King of Kings when Hector was down with an injury, and Angelo came in to take his place as Hector was going for the championship, the Dynasty Championship, if you recall. And then, well, this past Resurgence, Gunner defeated Angelo in a one-on-one bout, and so the third and final chapter will have to be epic. And we don't know what kind of terms they're going to go with, so we'll have to find out, OG. I don't know what it's going to be, but I guarantee you this, it's going to be something for the ages. Now, Gunner with a nice Hurricane Rana. Two count right there. And a super cutter right there from Gunner. Superfly cutter. 1, 2, and a kick out right there. And I thought he had him early, OG. Usually that Superfly cutter is all it takes, but Gangrel has a little bit more gas in the gas tank, if you will. All right, and a backflip right there from MJ Gunner, and then he goes to the outside again. Not sure what he was looking for, but gives Gangrel a chance to get back up to his vertical base. And now look at this. Gangrel, sit down powerbomb right there. Goes for the cover on the United States and Dynasty Champion. 1, 2, and a kick out. Matchup does continue here. If you just joined us, I am Chad Cattleman. This is the OG here on Tuesday Night Rage. Went for a double knee off the top rope right there, but nothing doing it. Gang Gruff right there, flattening like an IHOP pancake, and a hook of the leg right here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Now Gang Gruff going after Gunner. And Gunner with a drop kick and kicks him right into the ring ropes right there. Now let's see. Oh, he sat him down right there, caught him. Spinebuster connects right there out of nowhere, and the Russian Gladiator going for the cover. 1, 2, and a shoulder up there. Matchup does continue here tonight. And now Gang Gruff. Oh, look at this now. Chin lock applied right there. Look at those big old arms right there, OG. I'm trying not to. It looks like Josh Moss arms, all hairy, but I digress. He's rushing, so we'll let it slide. And another cutter from Gunner. And this could be it on the Russian Gladiator. 1, 2, and 3. Gunner making easy work of the Russian Gladiator here tonight. And his crew on the outside, you see him, Tiffany Diaz, Strongberg, and Otunga watching on. And Balky's back there somewhere. I'm not sure what he's up to, but nonetheless, Gunner, the Hall of Famer, and the two, how do I say this? A double champion, I should say. Dynasty and United States champion Gunner taking care of business as he always does here on Tuesday Night Rage. And a cutter right there and try to stomp the forehead there, nothing doing, and then gotten flat like a pancake. Pardon me. And right here, a spine buster, but nothing doing. And right here is where it all came crashing down. The super fly cutter, and Gunner is your winner here tonight. We'll be right back with more. The television championship is up next, so the ladies are in action. It's Tuesday night, Chad. You know what that means.
The following is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Worldwide Television Championship.
We're back here on the program. Here comes Kay Woods, ready for action. Kay Woods, a former undisputed women's champion, a former tag team champion, and tonight looking to add to that resume, OG.
You know, I really love Amber. than the cake that she brings out here, but Kay Woods has always been one of my favorite athletes. There's a reason why it's pushed all the way back to the card, because this one's going to be one of them barn burners that you always talk about. Well, Kay Woods in the ring. Shout out to TJ. Now we get ready as Amber, the television champion, will make her way down to the ring here. Here she comes, the television champion, and her and Barbie had one hell of a battle for that championship, and at the end of the day, Amber walked away with it. She's really elevated that television championship, OG. She really has, and
Introducing the challenger from Columbia, South Carolina, the great Miss Kay Woods. And her opponent from Hollywood, California, the worldwide television champion, the Idol, and
all right, as you saw the graphic on your screen and the announcement of these two women, Amber and Kay Woods, and Amber does not want to let that title go for nothing, and well, she's going to have to give it up right here so they can show it to her opponent, Kay Woods, and Kay Woods knows what's at stake, and we're ready. Enough talking. We are ready for action here tonight. These two women are going to get it on, and well, here we go. And she missed right there. Start things off. Kay Woods, one of them women that these two women, they're going to flip, they're going to kick, they're going to punch, they're going to do everything in their ability in order to win this matchup here. And I'll tell you what, that J.K. Smith is a damn genius, and a big shout-out going out to Jamar Chambers watching in Richmond, Virginia here tonight. Shout-out to you. And a big kick right there to the face of Kay Woods, and now a split right there, and I remember when Amber used to do the splits. I guess I missed that, but Kay Woods, so here she comes, springboard action. Oh, went for the crossbody, nobody home, and now Amber's going to hit her with a moonsault off the springboard, middle rope anyway, and now a kick out right there from Kay Woods. And Amber now with a counter. Couple of shots right there from her, and Russian leg sweep there. And now going after Kay Woods is Amber, and now look at this, shrugging her off right there. Now going up, and let's see, big moonsault right there connects. Hook of the leg, let's see if it's enough. 1, 2 to retain, and a kick out at 2. Matchup does continue here on Tuesday Night Rage, brought to you by Lucha Hot Dog, the All-American Hot Dog. No disqualification, no countouts in this television matchup, and now a kendo stick from Amber right to the face of Kay Woods, and that might do it right there, OG. Hook of the leg, 1, and a kick out, and she kicked out at 1. She's just trying to show her that she ain't afraid of her. That even a kendo stick's not going to take her out.
Now combination coming from Amber. And it flips her over. Kick to the back right there. And now let's see, going up to the top rope again. Another moonsault coming perhaps. And a frog splash. And Kay Woods gets out of the way. And Kay Woods trying her best to stay in this matchup.
She sure is. And sizing up the champion now.
But Amber not allowing her to hit it right there. And back and forth we go. Springboard. Drop kick connects right there. Right into the face of Amber. And Kay Woods holding on strong here tonight. Trying to get her hands on the television championship. Amber showing off a little bit too much here tonight.
She needs to keep focused on this matchup because Kay Woods is nobody to play with, and a nice Pele kick right there.
Amber now with that kendo stick again, and after defeating Barbie, I mean, she may be a little bit cocky, OG.
Well, you gain confidence as a champion, and we know how she is. She's been a fan favorite before, and I mean, it could be worse. She's never done stuff like Andrea's done. I mean, look at how many men she's gone through. She's gone through Wes, through Coffin. I mean, not Coffin by Bishop Brown, and now with Mills.
Well, I mean, I don't know on that department. I mean, ain't none of my business. I do know that Amber has been loyal to Patron. And now a chair shot. And now these women on the outside, and Kay Woods goes back into the inside after Amber shoots her back to the inside. And now let's see how this matchup's going to end right here.
She tried to end it right there, but Kay Woods still fighting back, Chad.
Oh, look at this now. Single Boston Crab right here on the champion. But she gets out of it. And now Amber on the top rope right there, and I don't think she's going to jump, but she does. Axe handle does connect to Kay Woods. And there's a splits right there. Vintage Amber.
Oh, I thought you said she didn't do them anymore.
Oh, maybe I lied. I don't know. Now chair on the outside. Kay Woods just being brutally attacked on the outside. Amber trying to do her best to put her away here tonight, but it seems like the women are rising up to the challenge every week, trying to dethrone her from this championship, but to no avail. Barbie gave her a run for her money. Fell short at the end, and big chair shot connects by Barbie. By Kay Woods. You talk about Barbie, stayed in the back of my mind. Still here on the outside fighting. Going up to the top rope now is Amber, and another axe handle connects. And hell, they should have made this a false count anywhere matchup here tonight. And coming up next, we do have Angelo and TC Moore going at it here, and that'll be a matchup for the ages. TC Moore, an up-and-comer, and hasn't really had his shot to shine here in WFA. He was drafted here to be in the X division. Hasn't had his opportunity to get that matchup yet, and well, we saw earlier that Hector got his opportunity next week, so we'll see how this They're still fighting on the outside. Nothing that we can do about it. Now they're back in the ring, as we just spoke about that. Kay Woods looking for the victory right here. And oh, she's going to flip her over up. 1 for the title. 2, and almost had her right there, OG. Almost isn't enough. Oh, but this may be it right here. We might have a new champion, Chad. 1, 2, and Kay Woods has done it and defeats Amber for the television championship here tonight. We knew it was going to be a battle. We knew that these two women were going to tear the house down. Amber is not happy about this one bit, and I know that next week we're going to have a rematch of this matchup. So y'all be ready, because it is going to go down. Watch the replay of this matchup right here. She almost had her rolled up right there. Then right here, just connects with that finisher. Kay Woods, the new television champion. What a matchup. What a ride it's been. We'll be right back with a main event. Kay Woods is the new television champion. Screening. It's main event time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Extreme
TC Moore making his way down to the ring, and that face tells the whole story right there. He knows that he is destined for greatness. Got drafted here during the draft to Thursday, from Thursday night to Tuesday night. He feels like tonight he is got a big opportunity against a Hall of Famer, a bona fide legend in Angelo. And if he can defeat Angelo tonight, J.K. Smith might have no choice but to give him an opportunity at a championship. Well, right now there's no number one contender for the U.S. title. Just putting it out there. We'll see what comes of this matchup. There he comes, Angelo making his way down to the ring. Angelo, of course, will have that final matchup with Gunner at Wargames, the OGA, the original A-lister. Everybody on their feet tonight here in Lexington, Kentucky for the main event of the evening, and they love them some Angelo, and he made his triumphant return at King of Kings. A former King of Kings himself, still considers himself the King of Kings here in this federation, and Lenny Love not only won the King of Kings, but won the title from El Wapo Chuck this past Saturday at Resurgence. Or not Resurgence, but their pay-per-view, Tribulation. Angelo here at ringside. Standing ovation to start this main event. Let's go to ringside. Start up this main event, OG.
Well, there's TC Moore. And there's the OGA, Angelo. Adrian Buller not waiting a second. Let's go.
Slap to the face right there, and going for the early covers. TC Moore, 1, 2, and a kick out. It's going to take more than that to take down Angelo. Guarantee you that much. And now it's been all TC Moore to start this matchup, and Pele kick right there from Angelo, and back and forth we go here tonight. Now they're locking horns. And now Adrian Butler get in the middle of those guys, and they're going to lock horns again. Slowing down the pace, and now they're taking Angelo to the corner now, and Adrian Butler counting a 5, and now he's going to intervene one more time. They separate each other, and nobody goes for the cheap shot. TC Moore, though, on his wits tonight, going after Angelo, and the shots continue in the corner here, and I've never seen Angelo be this dominated early in a matchup.
Well, can't say that he's getting dominated, but I mean, there is a lot of offense coming from the other side. Guarantee you, though, when Angelo gets it together, you better hold on, buddy boy.
Well, that taunting right there ain't going to help his cause tonight for TC Moore. Angelo trying to shake the cobwebs right here, and now goes after him right there. Look at the leg, 1, 2, and a kick out. Now TC Moore looking to take down Angelo, but Angelo able to counter. And the bridge, 1, and a kick out, and Angelo starting to wake up now. The OGA on the attack now.
About damn time, Angelo, come on.
And an Irish whip, and a counter again from Angelo. Goes over the top rope, but not all the way out. And now TC Moore, oh, but look at this. Enziguri right into the face of TC Moore, and oh, he slipped and fell right there. He looked like he pulled the chair on him. Oh, basketball term, if you know, you know. And now look at this. Paying homage. Well, thought he was going to go for the finish right there. Look at TC Moore right here on that barricade walking. Takes down Angelo. So there are disqualifications, there are countouts in this matchup. They're up to a 5 count now, and Angelo shooting TC Moore back into the ring now. And now let's see what Angelo's thinking right here. And taste of sophistication connects right there for Angelo. So TC Moore's down. Is he going to be out? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
I don't think Angelo's done enough offense for him to not kick out here. Ripcord knee coming, vintage Angelo right here.
And the crowd yelling "Fight Forever" here in Lexington, Kentucky here as we're making the rounds all across the U.S. here. There won't be any international tour until after the holiday season. And now let's see. Knife edge chop miss right there. And oh, look at this. TC Moore with a big power bomb. Down goes Angelo again. And both men giving it all they've got tonight. And now TC Moore going for another power bomb perhaps. And he has Angelo up and back down again. Going for the hook of the leg. I don't think this is enough. 1, 2, and another kick out. matchup does continue here on Tuesday Night Rage, brought to you by Lucho Hot Dog, the All-American Hot Dog. Chad Kettleman and the OG at ringside.
This may be it right here. 1, 2, and another kick out.
TC Moore going up to the middle rope right here. Sizing up Angelo, and let's see what he's going to do here. Oh, and a big leg drop right to the face of Angelo, and Angelo seeming a little bit off tonight. I'm not sure what's going on, but could be that he just needs to grow with more momentum.
But TC Moore now, not sure what he's looking for here.
Oh, man, it looked like he flipped his own script here, and Angelo is bleeding, and watch out, he may be done right here. TC Moore going for it all, and that might be it for Angelo. Hook of the leg right here for the upset. 1, 2, and TC Moore does it. Takes care of Angelo tonight, and Gunner has got to be smiling from ear to ear here tonight. And this just in. TC Moore will face MJ Gunner next week in the main event, and if he wins, then he will have a title opportunity against MJ Gunner the week following for the United States Championship. But for Chad Kettleman and the OG, we say good night here from Lexington, Kentucky. This has been a presentation of Tuesday Night Rage on YouTube TV. Angelo has been upset tonight as TC Moore puts him down for the 1, 2, and the 3 here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Extreme TC Moore.
We'll see you guys next Tuesday for another edition of Tuesday Night Rage. Good night, everybody.